how short we are on these. Last we left off, I was working on trying to fill those up. So I'm curious. So, okay, so this is almost, we almost have enough. So it stops there. So it's nearly enough to make that light turn off. Not quite enough. But what I want to do today is work on this, styling some of the rail in between this station and the iron farm station. I don't think I'm ready for doing any redstone right now. I need to, what I probably need to do on the first station is redo the caboose and engine loading station floors. Yes, styling the rail. Yes. So there's a path that runs between here and the far station, and it's functioning, but there's like some bridge work and some, like, you know, sort of cleaning up of like torches and things like that that I need to do. So I think I don't need any rail. Probably. I'll bring this just in case. And let me put some of my redstone away. I probably won't need... you fixed your rail issue. Awesome, cool. What was the issue? Let's put some of the redstone back into here. I don't need repeaters, I don't think. I'll bring this just in case. But I'll put all the rest of my redstone away in this chest. I will probably need torches. So let's try to find where I have everything. I probably have some place. I mean, here's a little bit of coal here. I guess there's... They're probably using blaze rods, but there are some these guys here. What am I filling you guys with? Nothing. Oh, blaze rods. Okay. All right. So, but we don't need glass. I'm trying to think what materials I might need. I probably will need. You reworked the whole thing and just did the old-fashioned without detector rails. Okay, gotcha. Well, I'm glad that is fixed up for you. Okay, so here's some more coal. So I might need wood for. So here's some wood for like fences and things like that. So I'll also grab some fences just in case. And what else might I need? Probably some smooth stone. For some of the bridge work. Let's see what we have down here. Good. I probably don't need any droppers. We drop those off. And I have a silk touch pick, so if I need to get some more stone or whatever, I can do that. I can always run back too, but I'm just trying to be as prepared with what I might need over there. I'll grab a bunch more. I feel like that's probably the main thing I'll need. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll actually run over there instead of taking the rail. So we'll come over here. Still need to fix that, I guess. And this. Yeah, we can fix that now. Boop. Alright, we'll run down here and take a look at the existing rail setup. So there are these torches. Oh, there's a creeper over there. I don't have any arrows. Okay, alright. Anyway. So it looks like there are torches on... there's like, you know, in the setup there's three powered rail. So it looks like there's a torch on either side of the of those. Is the template. Welcome back. So we'll run down here. And we get rid of some of this stuff here. So I'll probably need, let's go ahead and, oh, there's a lot more trees here. Wow. So we can grab those. I guess this stuff I'll have to bring back another time. So I'll have to fix this another time. But we can make a bunch of... thank you for the follow. Haley Boy Matt, I think is how that might be pronounced. Healy Boy. Maybe Healy Boy. So I always screw this up. But let's try this. Good, because I have less sticks. So that works out. There we go. So let's close off this path over here. And then I'm guessing I'll have to count out exactly where the torches are in here. So for now, I'll just throw in random torches. This area will have to be cleaned up once I remove this chest. Okay, so now we're into the regular spot. So this is, they're a little bit off center here, and this tree is kind of blocking my rail, or my fences, but we'll go put it here. And then so all these torches that are in there I'll just consider that to be Soap's domain. I won't mess with those. So we have a torch here. And there. And then this is also weird. It's interesting. Does it fix itself? Okay, it fixes itself after the turn. I guess I just want to make sure that there's enough power to come through. So I'll match up these torches to this other side, I guess. I'll go like that. So this part here, it's basically done, just the torches I had to finish up. Like so. And we're about to come up to this bridge is, I guess the bottom part's done, but I need to put in supports and stuff. Let's see the rest of the shirt. This is a Team BS shirt. Is there anything more? You can't really see me because this guy, because he's green. So it's green screen behind me. So, but in fact, here I can show you. Let me make sure I'm not staring at a creeper or something. Webcam. Which one's a webcam? What's it labeled? Probably webcam. Oh, right there. There we go. So there is the shirt, Team BS, and then it's also on it's on the merch store. All I could see was the word team. Yeah, so Team BS, and then Basket Scotty. Pretty cool. Good screen. Okay. It's my sort of go-to shirt. If I'm wearing some shirt that doesn't really work well with my green screen, although then again, I guess my character on this shirt doesn't work great, but it's still a good streaming shirt. The part you can usually see is pretty good. It matches the theme. So it looks like here I have this lever, so I didn't quite finish the redstone underneath. So I'll have to do that. It's interesting. I guess you continue that down. I will, how do I want to do this? Remember how I do the other parts of some of the rail where it is when there's a bridge. Should have looked at one of the other bridges. But I need to power this from underneath because I believe, yeah. So let's remove this for now. Okay. And we'll want to get a redstone torch. And then find the appropriate spot. I did bring extra flint, so if one of these turns into flint, or rather gravel. Do you know if any way to cam of a player riding in a minecart? To turn the cam of a player riding in a minecart. To turn it into what? Turn it into, I'm not sure, I don't quite understand your question. So if we break this, and then hopefully this one is okay. Oh no. Okay, well that's a shame. So I'll have to find flint somewhere. Let's also make it not rain. So flint, huh? Okay, well I should have thought of that. Anyway, if I just remove this, this should be able to be removed. Okay, yeah, good. And then so I can just put this down, and then eventually I'll put a flint on top, or gravel on top of that, and then be able to power it. But for now it's broken. I'll have to remember that before I leave. And now we need to figure out what the setup was for these. So I might consider... That's so cool. I might consider running back at some point to double check how that's set up on the other bridges I've made. But for now, I'll skip all this. Although this is spawnable spots. We'll skip that for now. And then this one, I guess it might be similar. Let's try where we just do like that, and let's see if that gives enough light. So if we have one of those on each side, is that enough? So let's see. Light of... So yeah, okay, so that's actually enough. Good. So that only goes up to... there's a link down below if you'd like to. So we're like that. It's interesting. Huh. Weird. This block is strange. I mean, I guess it still functions okay. I believe you can change a player's rotation using command blocks. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. Now I understand your question. Yes, using command blocks, but yeah, regular vanilla, there isn't really a way to do it. I was confused by the question. Now it makes sense. Yeah, so it's interesting that you're just discovering all the sorts of... Yeah. Thank you for the follow, causing beat. You're just discovering all the sorts of things you forgot on the railway. So you're saying I forgot that part? Because I don't know if this thing was actually styled like this before when I first built it. No. No, I won't. I feel like you're just being a troll. So I guess I'll go like that. I don't know. I'm not really sure how to style it. It's kind of weird. And then this isn't really safe because they can come over that. We'll see, I guess. I'll leave it like this. We'll see if we run into problems. Maybe soap. Yeah, I think soap is working on this stuff. No, this is a the server is only for content creators that were invited by Lapis Lori. So it's a private server. I don't have access to invite anybody. So we'll continue doing this pattern. Oh, that was weird. So that was something else for a second there. Who is on it? So if you click on that link that she just posted, there's a section on the right-hand side that lists all the different people. But there's like Soap the Great, who's based next to. There's Condrick. There is a lot of people. I can't really go through the whole list, but Lapis Lori is the head of it. We have... I'm gonna forget everybody. Probably. We have a lot of people. I'll just stop saying because I'll forget. I'll forget somebody, then so if I list everybody but somebody, then I'll feel bad. So if I just stop now, then I'll be better off. So most of this looks like it's good. I'll need to double check to figure out what the styling is of that bridge, of my bridges, and then come back to that. But for the most part, it was just torches, I guess. And then I guess there's another bridge coming up, I think. But gravel, it was an oversight. I forgot that it would have to probably fix some gravel spots. And then inside the caves, it seems like we're able to just do on the side there. I'm not sure exactly why. It's probably actually, given this, these probably could just be in the middle, but there might be some spots where it doesn't quite work, so that's why I have it 2 for each of those. Let's make more. So we'll just do this, and then I guess we'll do that. And then I'll consider that to be part of Soap's lighting everything up plan, so I won't mess with that. And then here. Okay, so here actually I also have to bury power in these as well. That seems like a great place for bad guys to enter the rail. Yeah, there's a lot of yeah, it's true. However, this extra safetiness that I have going on is like where I have extra rails. Like, yeah, you're right. I guess here there actually should be a fence. And then what I'll do is I'll put power or lighting there. I'll put a torch here, and I'll make these be like that. And I guess following the same pattern, this would actually have a torch, so that probably doesn't need one. But I don't have. He has a plugin which lets him see or texture or whatever. It lets him see exactly what's dark, and I don't want to make some dark spot out there and mess up his stuff. Yeah, true. Mobs won't walk on a rail, but they might dive bomb onto your head. So if that's actually spawnable, there could be a creeper there, and he'd jump on your head. But I believe that soap has lit up this entire area to prevent that. So I think we're okay there. And here I won't worry about it, I guess. I'll leave that just open. So here we'll have to bury power for these, because this is currently what's powering the rail. So I'll have to bury power for all those in a second. But let's put in the torches. And I'll leave these sides as they are, I think. Maybe. No, I guess I won't. So I'll replace these with smooth stone. For some of it, actually, and I believe that part of this, I probably won't have enough spruce. I'll have to go get some more spruce, but part of the pattern for this, if you run in here, is that there is a spruce beam that runs along where there are these. So I'll have to remember that also for the other tunnel. So I'll have to go get some more spruce in a second, I think. So that's going to be here. There's going to be spruce. And we'll go this way. So I'll put in the spruce first. Actually, I guess that one doesn't need to be spruce. Light these guys up. Cool. So just styling it up, making it consistent, and making it pretty is what we're doing today. Like that. And I'll have to decide, because this one is intersecting with that, but I guess that could still reach around. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So this is going to be spruce, and again, now we're out of logs, but so I'll have to go grab some more logs in a second. And for now, I'll go ahead and, well, no, I guess I can swap this out. You have been working on this rail for, yes, I have been working on this for quite a while. It's been a learning experience. It's because I've sort of kind of making it as a program is how I'm kind of thinking about all of it. But one thing that's different is like I have version control and copy and paste in my coding stuff. And so when I built the first station, and then I've learned like since then that there's like issues with it. So I need to like come up adjust the design. But the problem is that now it's there and it's harder in Minecraft vanilla to be able to just like fix problems basically. So I need to go back and so this is probably sticking out into the open there. Let me take a look. Oh, there's a low bridge. Okay, well, I'll just assume that I should not take those up. Use a lot of MC Edit. Yeah, if I was able to use MC Edit or some other tools like that, that would definitely make this whole process a lot easier. Creative, things like that. But because I am using because it's in vanilla, I sort of have lots of restrictions with what I can do. So I have to kind of, it takes a while to rebuild stuff. And assuming people are actually using it, I don't know if people are using this or not. If people are using it, I don't want to just like, disable this building and work on, reprogramming it all. And then like it doesn't work for a while. It would be kind of a problem, I think. So I'm gonna run back and grab spruce and gravel. And I guess it's probably all I need right now. Oh, and also double check what the setup is of the bridge. So we'll do that. I have a feeling I don't really have any spruce, so I'll have to go get some more spruce. And before I actually quit, I have to remember, I guess for now, what I can do is just temporarily put that in. I kind of want to notice it, so let's put something ugly. So for now, we'll do that, just so that it's functioning, and we'll have to remember to swap out that block with gravel later. Let's go grab some spruce, or most likely chop down spruce. And I will want to get out of this because there isn't really an easy way up. There we go. Yeah, if I could use MC Edit, it would make life a little easier for this project. I have another big project that I have in mind that I'll do after I'm no longer working on this. I don't know if it'll be on this server or some other server, but I have this whole idea of making like Cube, the movie, making that game in vanilla Minecraft, and sort of it would be very big and like sort of randomize different stuff, and so we'll see if I ever make that. There's now actually more blocks. Thank you for the follow, Stripey Rhombus. It's a cool name. Rhombuses are cool in my book. So in theory, if I have wood, it'd be in here. I think I'm out. I might have some actually down in the very basement. Let's drop off. Let's grab gravel. We probably want... I think we might want 2 stacks actually of gravel. So let's grab gravel. Let's drop off diorite. Or rather granite. I put it in the right spot. Said the wrong name. And grab this. We don't need flint. Or science. Or lever. Okay. Let's go into the basement. What was I saying? Rhombuses? No. Before that. I don't know. I forget. Let's check on this chest. So there's not much here. So we're actually going to do a little bit of chopping down some trees. So if you're watching on YouTube and you don't like tree chopping, fast forward. If you're here on the stream, what's your top say? It says Team BS, Basket and Scody. My buddy and I, we play CTM maps. If you check out our YouTube channels, so we complete the monument maps. I know what your movie talking about, but I never saw it. Which movie? What was I talking about? What was it about? You are? Cube, yes. Oh, yes, I was talking about Cube. Yeah. So Cube is, I'll talk about Cube. So Cube is kind of a weird movie where people suddenly wake up and they're inside of this kind of, cruel, dangerous. Nope, not Team 10. This is Team BS. Oh, no bridge. Attack on Titan. I'm not sure what that is. No caps, please. I made a hover rail line. It's like a glass tube. That's pretty cool. It's cool. My font size is so big in my little browser. Yeah, no caps. That's your last warning. Iron Eagle numbers. So in Cube, like they sort of wake up and they have to go through. You smell like dog? Yeah, that happens. Especially if you have if it's snowy where you are. I don't know if it's snowy where you are, but where I am, it's very snowy today. And so my dogs they get all snowy and they come in and they're wet dogs and they smell like wet dogs. Yeah, Cube is pretty cool. So yeah, anyway, so they're in all these different cubes that are all connected together. And there's different traps in some of them, and then they're trying to figure out how to get out of this thing. And so there's a bunch of dangerous traps that kill people, and like it's not a kid-friendly movie, but in the game, because it's just Minecraft, it would be, so there's different rooms that would be trapped with different things, but I try and like randomize the trapping and all this stuff. It'd be cool. I don't understand your question. I'm confused by your question. Oh, I guess my inventory is full. I'll have to dump off some junk. I think I have more stuff than I really need. Boop, boop, boop. Let's just throw away... I guess I don't have a lot I want to throw away. So, that we don't need. These we will need. I guess for now, let's just put down a chest. I believe one of the areas in the first diversity map... Oh, yeah? Cool. I don't remember the first one. I thought I had a chest. Okay, let's make a chest real quick. Just as a temporary place for some stuff. And we'll throw in some of our smooth stone stuff. We'll hold on to our other things for now. Okay. I wonder if the creator of Sa could be. I mean, you know, there's some similarities. Not really, I guess. I mean, besides people dying or being in dangerous situations against their will. But anyway, so I have so you start out, and then like I had this whole idea of like you'd start out, you'd pop in carts, and it would like deliver you two random cubes. So you start out in different spots. Thank you for the follow. Fry you. Thank you for the follow. Dipley Duchess. Welcome to the stream. We're chopping down some trees, talking about movies right now. We're talking about Saw. So I guess talking about Minecraft build ideas. We're working on some rail styling today. Once we're done, once we get some supplies. But yeah, so each person, like, you'd be sort of distributed around in different rooms. Or was it going to be that you'd all end up in the same room? But anyway, so in the beginning it would like randomly tell each room, are you trapped or not? And then if it was trapped, it would randomly decide what type of trap it is. So I'd be able to like program it, like, so you wouldn't be able to get used to that, oh, well, this particular room is trapped or not, sort of thing. And then some of them, if they happen to be, you know, natural spawners in the world, then I could hook in those traps to that. So it might be like poison spiders that all of a sudden burst out of the walls or whatever, if the room was trapped. Different things like that. So, and then I was thinking about doing classes. So like depending on the class you picked, you might start out with some armor, or you might start out with some food, or, you know, different sorts of things. And I have to kind of play around with the difficulty and things like that. Like maybe if you choose a difficulty and you're a warrior or, you know, tank or something, then you end up have more armor. And then if you're in a harder difficulty, you'd have, you know, less armor, things like that. It is complicated. Are we thinking? So I mean, either I could do what I had in mind on Hypermine, my series 1. Is I was digging a hole to start on the project, and I worked on some of the initial stuff. So my thought was it was going to be in survival, because that makes it, you know, cooler. But I could make it in you know, creative, but then it wouldn't be as exciting, I don't think. You just sit back and nap. That's your class. You didn't win Cuphead. Oh, yeah? Gotcha. What's our inventory doing? Okay, we still have a little bit more room. Let's chop down one more tree, and then we'll head out. Work on... oh, we want to check the bridge. We want to check on the bridge configuration. And probably on some of those I might need supports. I don't know. Not sure on that. The one that's a little bit longer, I'll have to see if it needs supports or not. If it's stable or not stable. All right, almost done. We'll replant some of these saplings, so that when we come back, there'll be more trees to chop down at some point later on when we need more spruce. Oh, one more. Oh, there's one. Although, after watching, I don't know what that is, Literary Club, the only way to win that is to avoid it. Whoa. So I don't have a lot of room for this stuff. Let me see. I guess I can put on my shield. It's kind of in my way sometimes, but in this case I need my inventory space. We don't need these. Okay, that's good. Let's go check on the bridge. Doki. Okay. Cool. I've not heard of it. I thought that's something over there. Okay, anyway. Let's head up top. We'll go check on the bridge. I do need food. We'll stop by, see if I have... I'm only down to four little fish. So we'll see if I have food in storage there. Or Jan might actually have some food in her shop. Not that I have anything to pay her with, but... Okay. Run over to our storage real quick. So where would I put food if I had any? Nope. Okay. Let's check her store. See if she is stocked up. Cooked fish. Yes, good. Donations. There. Oh, I guess that was supposed to be a smiley face, but there's not enough space. I don't know how to do a smiley face. There. Okay. Now we want to go to that direction, and we want to get to the. Let's make it day. Let's go over to Ender Pearls for the eyes. I like it. There. Should we have a nose? Is that more clear or less clear? I think it's maybe better. Okay, we'll try that. Just in case you get asked to play it basket. Not friendly. Okay, alright. You're doing the big redstone auto sorter. Not in this world I don't have that. In the other one I do have that. In the I got here. In trying to be tricky here. Okay, alright, we'll just cut this, I guess. On the Team BS Minecraft server, I have the big auto sorter. Not on the server. So we're just gonna run over on our feet over to this bridge over here, and we are gonna check to see how it's what the styling is. So we can copy that style to the other bridge we're working on. Okay, so there's a rail on the side, also on the same level as these. Okay, we have the same powered rail going through, and here we actually have these, but I might change that to be gray carpet later. It was before I had that idea, but this is covering up. I believe there's a torch. Here we can investigate. So I've been doing a lever on either side. Right, because I don't want it to be too deep. So there's a lever here, a lever there. Okay. And then we also have underneath, we have these. So that's bigger than what I probably need for what I'll be working on over there. So I won't worry about trying to duplicate that, but so it's too deep, and then we have the same sort of idea where I have those torches there. So we're saying that there's torches in between on this. Do I have that everywhere? Let's putting it up top. Is the actual template that it's supposed to be? Oh, I do have it. That's interesting. I have is that across the whole thing? Or no? For some reason in that area I have extra torches. I'm not sure why. I guess maybe the some of the setup was a little bit different. Okay, that's fine. Use detector rails to power your. Okay, yeah, that works too. Partly I wanted to make sure that that because you can only have so many powered rails when you do that, and I just want to make sure that I had enough power, because it's not all passenger carts. So I wanted to make sure that it was all running through okay. I'll have to clean these up at some point. Put some carpet over some of these things. Alright, so let's go clean up some of the other stuff. We'll come back to this middle area again, because I have too much junk in that chest there. So we can start with getting rid of this. Put that in, and put powered rail right here. Thank you. Are your nightmares filled with misplaced buckets of water? No, they aren't. They're not. Oh, because of the rails? I got you. No, I've never had that problem, actually. Hasn't really been an issue. Because I don't have buckets of water in my redstone builds very often. So I don't usually have to worry about misplaced buckets of water. Alright, so let's make a bunch of fences. Okay. Very good. Lots and lots of fences. Sorry if you really wanted that one there, Soap. So what we can do is we can put this in, style at the top, and then look at the underneath to see if it looks like it needs supports or if it looks like it's okay. And then here, so put that there. And then because, I mean, technically, I don't really want that whole thing to be, but technically it should be higher up. I guess I'll leave it on the same level, because again, I'm sort of assuming that Soap has set everything up to not be spawnable. Like, all of this should be non-spawnable, I think. So I'll assume that's the case. Let's remove these guys. And so there isn't actually any powered rail in the middle. So let's come up here and take a peek. I never understood people that have such a full inventory. Yeah, well, I mean, if I had chunker boxes, I would fill, but I don't have any chunker boxes in the server. So, is this supported enough? I think so. I think it actually doesn't need any supports in the middle. So then the question is, do I want to add powered rail in the middle on this thing? I guess the answer is probably no. I think that we're okay. So I'll leave that as is. I'll probably put torches though where there would be. So maybe partway through, let's say here, we'll put in a couple torches and we'll check on the lighting on that to see if that's enough lighting. And then here there would be a torch on top of this, one right there, and then one right here. And now we will check. Oops, screenshot. See if the black lighting, oh no, so here's no good. So we need to, if we move this over one more, does that fix this? Looks like it. So let's move these over by one. Get rid of that. Now let's check to see where the lighting is bad. So we have 7 or 8. We'll go down to 8 right there, which is fine. And then we're, I guess that torch exists, so we're okay. 8. Okay, good. So now let's start replacing these with the spruce beams that we were just looking at in the other area. Oops, wrong tool. And so here, I'm going to replace this as well. So it's going to kind of merge the two things together. That's interesting. So now I have to think about what I'm going to put here. There's going to be an up beam. I think it goes a cross beam. So I'll go like this. Oops. Like that. Because that'll be better supported if, as opposed to the other way where the top beam is like, you know, where this is the thing that goes up and the other thing's just sort of magically sitting there. So this one's being supported on top of this. And then a torch. Oops. It's snowing a lot today. I'll have to go out and snowblow later. It's pretty cool. I get to play with my toys. Yeah, the dirt's fine. We'll leave the dirt. So here again, I guess I'll replace that dirt right there. So it might be that part of our stuff will sort of intermix. We'll see. No, I guess not. Okay, so I can actually leave that. Well, I'll put that in. But so it looks like these beams won't be visible on the outside, is what I'm getting at. There we go. And we'll go ahead and keep that as it is, I think. Let's head over to the other area. How's our time? Okay. So here, again, I think that this won't actually punch through, so I think we can just go like that. This one does. That's okay with me. And I guess this one's visible, so we'll take that out. Oh, and I guess these are... maybe I should hold on to all those. Because those are non-renewable resources. So let's ditch coal. And then was there any more over here? Without realizing it, I'm using a silk touch pick, so I'm preserving those blocks. So was one of these ones I broke over here? Any of these, whatever that's called? No. Okay. All right. Let's make it day. Do. Okay. break one of those blocks, so let's put it back. There we go. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's interesting. So it was actually stone there. That's fine. Okay. Torches. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I broke too much. We might put some sand on the other side in a second. So this one went down one from where it was before. And then we'll have this cross beam go here, like that. And is this spawnable? No. Okay. There. Yeah, sounds good. And then here, that's very awkward. There's a tree growing right there. Would I grow, or would I have a cross beam there? I think so. I think I should put a cross beam in. So we're gonna go like this. And I want to check the top of it just to make sure that it's not spawnable. Let's go like this just in case it's sandstone underneath that. So is the top of this spawnable? Thank you for the follow, Mist Medusa. Alright, let's check this out. Is this spawnable? No, because there's a torch right there. Okay. So we can put this in right here, like that. And now it's supporting, it's helping to support. This is still unsupported. I don't know how to, I don't know. It's Minecraft. So will this, nope, looks like we're still inside the wall. That's fine. We can stick out a little bit right there. It'll be visible, but it is okay. And I guess, so that means that this is going to be, so I should change that on the other side. So that's going to be like this. And I need to get over there. Thank you for the follow. Ahorn Bard, maybe? How do I want to get up there? I guess we'll break this block. I'll have to remember to put that up. So what I wanted to do is this. Oh, it's not very, you can't really get to it. Is this silk touch? Yeah. So this needs to be like that. Very picky. And look like that. And then come back in here and put this block back. Like so. Okay, good. So now I have to remember for the tunnels for these, I believe that it's indented like that. I'll double check that room over there to see exactly how it's supposed to be styled. You're good at building. Well, thank you. I tried. I've been at it for a bit, so I do my best. Let's finish out this guy. So is that visible? No. So we won't worry about that. Oh no! This is special blocks. I have to use my pick. And then we'll come up here. And then we'll go like that. There we go. And yeah. Okay, so what is the what's the styling for these rooms? So I was just talking about this. So these should actually be the other way. It's interesting that last time I chose them to be like that. I feel like they should be the other way. So let's actually fix these. To be pointing into the walls. So these junction rooms, these little corners, are one bigger in each direction, and then these are actually opened up here. Also good at redstone. Well, thank you. Yeah, I do my best for the redstone. This part isn't a very good showcase of it. I have a lot of crazy, like the actual stations for this railroad is pretty big. So I have torches. Oops, torches on the on those, and then I have. Okay, so that's the setup. Let's see if we have room for that in this junction room. I guess we don't really have much room for that because of it's like halfway exposed. So maybe, well, at the very least we can do this side. And then this will be replaced. And then, so that's really close to that actually. So I might move this beam over a little bit, just so I can keep, so it's not too crowded. So I'll have to fix that probably. So a reminder to go fix the sand in a second. So we're going to have this cross beam go up top, like that. This one comes down. Oh, it must be taller too, because I can actually see the top of those. Yeah, it goes one tile. Okay, alright, it goes a little higher up too. Hello, Nick AB, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, so let's... How thick is this? So not real thick, but it's okay. Oh, it's a special block. I messed up again. So these I think I could break freely with... well, I don't have a shovel handy, so let's do that. So that one goes away. This will go away. And then I'll use my Silk Touch just in case. And then this goes away. And then this here. We are, so I have a railway that comes through here that connects the Iron Farm station to the main rail station over there. And so right now we're just sort of styling the railway that comes through here. Let's go ahead and put the sand that we removed from up top. Let's run over there and fill it in while I'm thinking about it. Because to dig out that path, I removed some sand here. And I don't think I affected the lighting at all because there's torches around like that already. So then we can go put in the cross beam there. And then this cross beam will come through here. So let's put that there. And then let's figure out a way to get back in. We can just drop down in here. Yeah, good. So there's that beam. This beam comes in there. We'll have some torches on here. And then this one will come in right here. Oops. So then the question is, do I expand this out more? I think I'm going to leave this part as is. So as you come around this corner, it's kind of a tight corner. But that's okay. I think I'll leave it like that. Yeah, I'll leave it like how it is. Once we can work on the floor here. So we'll need to get some torches, redstone torches. Just so we can power some of the stuff down below. We'll take out... Oh, there's a big hole there. Okay. So we don't want to lose the rails, but I guess we do have backup. Yeah, we're fine. Let's get some of the different blocks we'll need on our bar to rebuild things. And actually, so it's turning night. This area is in theory safe, but just in case. Let's make it day. Alright, and we wanted to have regular rail there. So this needs to be... Oh, here actually it's being powered already. Good, we don't have to worry about that. This we can just fill in. This gets replaced with that. So this needs to be powered from underneath. And then these needs to be replaced. Actually, this needs to be replaced also. Okay. So regular rail. This one's a powered rail and needs to be powered. So let's take that out. We can just drop in this here. That's now powered. Good. This torch we don't need. So yeah, this one, it feels a little bit close. So let's actually move this. So there's, what, 6? There's 5 in between that and 2 there. So if we move it over 2 more. Let's move it over 1 more. I think that'll be a better setup. Otherwise, it's a little bit close to that other spot. So yeah, keeping my inventory this full. You're talking about this puka. There's some downsides where, like, I end up losing some stuff or whatever, but for the most part, I'm keeping what's important to me in my inventory. So I lose some other blocks, but for the most part, it's okay. Let's actually also torch these guys and not that. And then we need to power those. So actually the easiest way is if we do that. What I was going to say. You're not supposed to be able to do that. We're going to replace those. And we're going to lose a powered rail. There, let's actually do that. There we go. So we can put that back on top. Put those on, now it's powered. Do the same sort of thing over here. But we also want to replace all of this granite with pretty blocks. So this here and this one here. Torch. Torch. And then we want to throw some of these over here so we are able to pick up the powered rail. So now it's powered. Okay, good. And all those are okay. Minus the wanting to fix that. And then here. Powered rail. Good. Now we're up to here. So this might be tricky, possibly. We'll see. Oh, I guess not. I guess we're okay. I thought maybe we might be close enough to the bridge that we'd have run into problems, but I guess we are okay. And then this is regular. Thank you for the follow, Scooter Boy. Thank you for the follow. All right, we're good there. And then this one needs a torch on this side. Let's get our fences. We don't. Oh, we do have more fences. Good. So then this bridge here needs fences that goes across on the same level as it, and then plus like these two is what I'm trying to say. This is the pattern. Thank you for the follow, Sniper PD. Thank you for the follow. Like that, and then same on over on this side. Oops, not you. You don't get to go there. Looks like we need to make a couple more. Yes. Crafting bench. These go here. Fences. And we get rid of that. Good. And this tree is sure right here. Okay, well, we'll just work with it, I guess. The tree wasn't there when I planned this bridge, but that was a while ago. So we'll just, oh, actually this isn't supposed to be this high. It's supposed to be like this. There we go. And I don't know, we'll live with it. Technically, mobs can walk in, but in theory, again, these shouldn't be... This whole island should be non-spawnable anyway, so I won't worry about it. Lighting-wise, let's get rid of these torches. There'll be torches on the side here, and actually, I'm not sure why this big hole is here. Let's go and get rid of that. And this, we'll need to fix that in a second, but for now, I'm just going to work on the lighting. So, where does the lighting start to go bad? So here is where it goes to a 7. So we probably need to do a torch here. Yeah, okay. So we'll do a torch there, not the matching side because there's no thing. The pattern is going across one more like that. So let's take out this torch and see if we are good on this side. Yep, we're good. And actually this shouldn't be here, but I think we're good otherwise. Alright, good. So this bridge is done. We're almost done with the stream, but we're going to see if we can finish just a little bit more of this path. Put down a torch there. Redstone torch there. Smooth stone, smooth stone. Powered rail. I almost fell. Yep. And then this isn't needed because there's all kinds of torches everywhere. So I believe this path that comes over this direction also needs some more stuff. Like, needs some gravel here, which actually I guess we have. We just put that in. But I need to fix up, bury, put in, light these things up with, move the torches, some more stuff. So this little path here still needs to be fixed up. It's very pretty though. This used to be pretty, pretty barren before. It's nice. But let's just finish this little cave here, and then we'll end out the stream. Put a torch. Oops. We're gonna lose that one, that's fine. I've been having one extra this whole time. Oh, yeah, we're fine. And then over here. Torch. Okay, and these guys go here. Or no. There we go. And then regular rail. That doesn't need to be here. Torches go here. This part's open. I feel like that's an accident. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe, I think he might have sculpted a bunch of stuff, possibly. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. And then here it comes out into the main area. And we can finish this up another time. We have any loose ends we need to fix. I think we fixed that one part of the rail that I broke. Everything should still function when I log out. So I think we're good. That'll be the end. Oops, there we go. Those are the right buttons. That'll be the end of the stream. Thank you everybody for stopping by.